Yeah, View Nation. Look for something to clean up a little bits of dirt on the floor, crumbs and stuff like that. Looking for something for some light cleaning around the house, a nice little vacuum cleaner, stick vacuum cleaner. Well, I think I found something right here that won't break the bank. So if you're interested, go ahead and stay tuned and let's go ahead and check out this video, alright? Let's get it. Okay, YouTube, this is your boy Mark for Loose Screws and Views, back to get another video. But you know how we do. Before we get started, let's get all that business and politicking out of the way. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Go ahead and subscribe. Alright, now that we got all that business and politicking out of the way, let's get to the video. Yeah, View Nation, this is your man Mark, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at another one of those household tech products, vacuum cleaner. Alright, before we get started, let's get a couple things out of the way. One, I'm not an expert. Two, I'm just a guy who loves taking gadgets. And three, I just like to showcase new products I get right here on the channel. Alright? I'm not an expert. Spec junkies, don't beat me up down there in the comment section. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Alright, now we get all that out of the way. Yeah, your man Mark scouring through the interwebs again, and I found a nice budget-friendly stick vacuum. I've been seeing these stick vacuums all over the place, all over the interwebs and everything, and the price is just outrageous. I mean, Dyson stuff is just ridiculously high. So I said, I saw this and I was like, man, it looked like a good deal. Because your man Mark always looking for a good deal. You know that? And so I was like, let me go ahead and pull the trigger and try it. Because I like, for my first stick vacuum, I just go ahead and try it. I was like, because since it's not so expensive, I won't be, so upset if it, if it doesn't perform like I want it to perform, unlike if I would have bought a Dyson or something like that, and if it didn't perform like I wanted it to perform, then I would have been upset. But anyway, let's stop rambling. This one is from a company called Aspiron, A-S-P-I-R-O-N. It's their stick vacuum cleaner. Never heard of them before. I just, scouring through the interwebs and saw a good deal. So let me go ahead and pick this bad boy up. Let's see here. We got let's see what's on the back of this box. Nothing much on the back on the box. It just says stick vacuum cleaner. Got the model number, the AS-CA007. And let's see what it says. Supervise, blah 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 blah. All right, nothing really special. Nothing really special on the box. Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this out of the box and see what's all in it. All right. Hold tight. Okay, we got everything out of the box. Man, that was a rough process trying to get it out of the box. So they had the thing packed so tight, I had to wrestle with it and squeeze and everything. But anyway, yeah, they had that thing packed real good. Anyway, here's everything you get inside the box. Let's see here. Oh, minus the cord. No, you get the cord with it. And this one you get a cord. The cord is designed to go just to the product, so you make sure you keep up with this one. And you got your instruction booklet right here, and you got your little long pole, right here. And then you have a couple of attachments right here. Got a long crevice tool, and let's see here, what else we got right here? Another crevice tool, but this crevice tool is a little bit different. You push the button, and it turns into a crevice tool. And then you come back, you got the brush action. So you got brush action, and then you got crevice tool action. Too easy. And then you have one of the main parts of the vacuum is the little sweeper part. All right. Looks like let me see. It looks like this comes out right here. Oh yeah, this comes out right here. Let's take a look at it. Got a little minimum branding right here, and like I say, little holes so you can see stuff going through it. Pretty flexible. The wheels are like hard plastic. Well, it feels like a hard rubber or hard plastic, but anyway, see the little brush down here, and I think this brush comes out. Let me see here. Yeah, the brush comes out. You pull on this tab right here, and you pull it on out. See if I can get it all the way out without breaking anything. Okay, here's the brush. So let me see if I can get it back in here. I then took it off. Let me see if I can get it back in here. Let's see here. Okay, got it. Wow, had to wrestle with it. So you see what you're in for when you want to take this brush off. But it wasn't that bad. Anyway, then you got the brains of the operation. You know, the motor / trigger, all that good stuff. You know, got a minimum branding on here. Got the little name right here. You can see that. And I've got the like a grayish black colorway. I'm liking it. Orange and black. And then right here is a little indicator letting you know how much battery life you got in here. And I think also this is also to tell you what speed you're on. So let me click it one time. You go ahead and let me squeeze the trigger, which is right here. Okay, there. So we've got 3 bars. All right, I got it. It's still on. Okay, that's high. So basically, no, this is just for the battery. It don't tell you the speeds or anything. It's not like those fancy Dysons and other ones out there. It just basically tell you battery life, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, basically, I mean, you know, if you really think about it, that's really all you really need is to know is how much battery life you got left, so you can, you know how much you can clean up. But other than that, you know, it's all right. On here, it tells you how to take everything off. You got the locking, so that's how it's locked, and then to turn it. If I can get it to turn. Oh, you got to push this button, if I'm not mistaken, to turn it. So push the button, bam, comes off. Too easy. And the train will come while I'm doing the video. You hear that? Office is right by train tracks. But anyway, I ain't finna stop today. I'm trying to get this done. So let's see what's inside here. If anything comes out of here. Okay. Looks like a little filter comes off of here. I don't know if that's they're somewhat of their HEPA filter. Let's see if anything you can see this outside. Let's see what else is okay. All this comes apart. And you can see, okay, easy to put together. As you can see, I already tested it before the video. Still got a little dust on here, so I wanted to make sure it worked. All right, because I have gotten some products that kind of get ready to do a video on, and then check it out, it don't work. So I want to check it out before I did the video. So let me go put this back together. Let me show you the insides of here. See the inside of there. Just a simple design. I guess that's little battery connectors or whatever. Little trigger, and not much. And this is where's the charging port? The charging port is right here. So this is your charging port. Charging port is going to be on the right side. All right. The left side, nothing that's on the left side. So you know, yeah, that's the only place got a hole on there. Not sure what this is all about right here. I don't know if that's just a light indicator, but let's see here. Let's go ahead and put this back together. Stop rambling. Yeah, that is a little connector to let you know. These are little connectors right here. Lines up on the trigger, on the motor. Let's see here. Let me get the diagram back. Okay, clicks back in place. You're good to go. Got the max fill line. Let you know that's once to get to that much debris in there, you're gonna want to go ahead and empty it. And emptying it is simple. You have this little clip down at the bottom. You just pull it out, bam, and empty it. Too easy. All right, too easy. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this bad boy put together, and then we're going to go ahead and test it. All right, hold tight. All right, I got it all together. But one thing I wanted to show you before we go test it out. I noticed it has some LEDs on here, some LED lights on here. Go ahead and pull this trigger so you can see these LED lights. See if I can get it around here. Got 3 LED lights on there. You can see the rollers, see them turning. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and go clean something up real quick. Now also, you know, it comes with this right here, where it also has some screws where you can mount this on the wall, so you want to hang it on the wall, which I don't know if I'm gonna do or not. But anyway, let's go ahead and test this bad boy out on the floor and put some little rice down. All right, we'll go ahead and start the test and see how good it cleans up all this rice we spilled on the floor. So let's go ahead and check it out. Got it on high. All right, as you can see, it picked up almost all of the rice, but it still has some left over from when it was spinning and kicking it over. So let's try to get that rest of that up and see how it does. I had a little bit of water on the floor. Still got a few on the floor. All right, looks like we got all the rice up. It works good to be expected. I mean, like I say, it's not a Dyson, but it did a pretty decent job. You know, I had to go over it a couple times, and you know, with the rice, that wheel spinning, the brush spinning, it's gonna kick some stuff up. But that's to be expected. But other than that, I mean, it works pretty good. But one thing I would say for hardwood floors, these wheels, for some reason, don't want to. Sometimes they get stuck and don't want to roll or what have you. So I'm thinking this would probably be better on a carpet surface versus hardwood floors. So if you got hardwood floors, I might pass on this one and go and and just use it for carpet. But it picked up the rice. I had no problems with that. It's just like, this feels like when I'm pushing it, it just feels like it's just like scratching the floor, and that's the one thing I don't want to do. But other than that, for a carpet, works pretty good. I might have to test it on carpet one day. All right. So let's go ahead and finish this video. Okay, we're back in the studio. We're back in the studio. Well, my final thoughts on this stick vacuum from Aspiron. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not a Dyson. And the only reason why I'm pretty much kind of saying it like that is because of the wheels. I think they could have been, if they would have been a little bit more softer or something, or maybe had a wheel down here. I don't know, but it did what it was supposed to do. It did what they advertised. They cleaned up the rice, they cleaned up the mess or whatever. And I also went and tried it on a carpet. Pretty much worked the same. I mean, it was picking up a lot of stuff on the carpet, but as far as on hardwood floors, maybe it was just me, but it felt like maybe these wheels were scratching but they're kind of like, they got a little rubberized material. Maybe I just need time to break in or something. I don't know, because it was new. But it did collect a lot of stuff. As you can see right in here, all that dirt in there, all that, and then mixed with that rice. So it did what it was do. It did what it was supposed to do. I'm getting tongue tied. It did what it was supposed to do. So I mean, as far as, you know, like I said, it's not a Dyson, but like I said, it's a budget friendly stick vacuum. So hey, it does exactly what it stated. As far as, you know, power on here, you got two levels. You got, you know, low and high. Let me see here. Other than that, on one kind, I wish it would have had interchangeable batteries. So like with this one right here, it doesn't have interchangeable batteries, just one battery built in. So from my understanding, when that battery goes dead, then you got to charge it up. So you know, it would have been good to have a removable battery to where you can buy a couple of them. So that way, you know, when you run out of battery on one, you have one on standby to go ahead and finish the job. So that's another con on it. But you know, would I buy it again for the first one? I probably would. Because you know, just for a little small messes here and there, you know, and here in the studio, you know, it ain't a big deal. And plus, it's not breaking the bank. Like I said, now if it was the Dyson and it was doing all that, then I'd be nah, a no go. But I mean, for a budget friendly, for what it is, it did okay. So that's my review on this stick vacuum from Aspiron. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box below where you can find more information on it. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular guy, regular consumer, like everybody else. You know, just like to showcase new products I get right here on the channel. And yeah, if you want more detailed information on the product, go down there and hit the link in the description box. I don't know what's going on today. I'm getting tongue tied today, but anyway, go down there in the description box and click on the link, and it'll take you straight to the product, and you can get more detailed information on it. All right. Appreciate you guys and girls checking out the video. And hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, notification bell to be notified of new videos. Tell a friend, tell that friend, tell a friend to subscribe. All right. Like I always say, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat people better than you want to be treated. All right. Let's see. The message for the day is, it ought to be don't have a loud motorcycle. But anyway, the message for the day is keep an open mind. That's the message for the day. Keep an open mind, because you never know. You know, your way is not always the only way. You know what I'm saying? So keep an open mind. Your way is not always the only way to do something. All right. So keep an open mind. That's the message for the day. This has been your boy Mark for School Reviews. Drop the mic and I'm out. Peace. Well, I need to take a break. Whew.